Hey guys, so yesterday I was scrolling through TikTok and I popped into this random video of this girl talking about her experience on this particular dating app. And I just remembered that this same dating app I used to be very, very frequent, like very, very frequent, but that was 2 years ago. So why am I not sharing my stories? Let me come and gist to people. So on this particular day, 2 years ago, close to Christmas, I was on the app, and you know how it is on this app now. When you start swiping, if you see a guy that you like, you swipe right. If you see the one you don't like, swipe left. So he already swiped right on my picture. I didn't see it, but when I saw his profile, I liked it because it was cute. It was dark skinned and he had this very cute smile. Because I love his dress sense as well. So I decided to swipe right, and then it was a match. Yeah, so he entered my DM, sent me a message, and we had a very brief chat that day. So I think we had a chat the next day for a longer period of time, and that was when he now asked for my number. So my mind, I'm like, I'm feeling this guy now, so why not, right? I sent him my number. Surprisingly, uncle did not call me that day. Next day, he didn't call me. Third day, he did not call me. So I think it was the fourth day that was when I got a call from him. I was not even in the house, I was out, and my phone rang. I picked up and I heard this very strong Igbo accent, and I'm like, who is this? Then he mentioned his name. I said, At the time, though, that wasn't a deal breaker. So long as you have a good job, you can fend for yourself, and you are intelligent, you understand. Like, I placed other stuff above, the accent thing. So it wasn't a big deal. So I continued the conversation, and I was like, why did you take you so long to call? You're trying to form. Anyway, we agreed to meet afterward. We spoke for days, I think 2 3 days. We agreed to meet, and he chose the location. He said Ikeja, and it was a popular eatery in Ikeja. So I was like, okay, since it's just an avenue for us to meet and talk, I mean, that's okay. It's okay. So I was living in Ikorodu at the time. So I moved from Ikorodu to Ikeja to see a man in an eatery. Getting there, this guy wasn't there. Like I was there before him. So I called him. I'm like, you fixed the dates. This is so time. So why am I coming all the way from Ikorodu and I'm still here before you? Where are you even coming from? And he said, oh, it's coming. That is already closed. In fact, it was there already, but he left to do something. He's coming back. I said, okay. And that was when this guy now came. So when he came now, okay, before he came, getting there, called him. I found out that he wasn't there, right? So I went into the bathroom to fix my makeup. Now, when I walked in, I saw this very cute that guy by the side in the eatery. I think he just came to buy something because he was holding like his takeaway pack. So it was looking at me, was staring at me, and because me, I was there to meet man. I faced front. I faced front. So when I called my date and he said he wasn't there, I decided to go into the bathroom to fix my makeup. Coming out, the table that I was sitting, this guy already moved to that table to sit. Probably was expecting me to come out and then come to the table to sit so we can have a conversation. So because I was there to see my focus is at the front. I left the table, walked past him, and I went to a different table to sit because I didn't want it to be awkward now. I don't want to go back there to sit down here when my date comes. He's meeting me and man on the table, so it was going to be awkward, right? So I went to a different table to sit down, but the guy kept looking at me, and I fancied him. Yes, he's good looking too, but my focus is at the front. Anyway, I sat there, and then my date walked in. I just walked to the chair that was opposite me and just sat down there. And then he was smiling. I was like, they did not teach you that when you go on a date to meet somebody, you say hello to the person, even if it's a hug, even if it's a handshake, safe. You shake the person. You don't just walk past me, sit down in front of me and be looking at me like beans. I don't understand. I told him, and he was like, oh, sorry. And then that was when he was not trying to stand up. And I said, no. You already sat, so please sit. And then we just started talking briefly. So I said, okay, what do I want to eat? Should we go and order? I said, okay, no problem. Don't forget, the other guy was still there watching us. He was there. He was looking. So, I mean, maybe he doesn't know it was a date. He thought maybe it was a brief meeting or something. But yeah, he was there. So he stood up with my Igbo accent guy. We stood up and we went over to that place, yeah, to order. So I ordered for jollof rice and barbecue chicken, right? He ordered for jollof rice and fried chicken. So when my order came, it was just one piece of chicken on the plate with my rice and a plate of salad. I think it comes like together, right? And my drink, of course. I was trying to move to the table when his own order came, and then he saw two pieces of chicken because it was fried chicken. My meat was bigger and his was smaller. So he saw two pieces of chicken with the rice and then his water. And this guy started shouting. And it was like, why are you giving me two pieces of chicken? Why are you giving me two pieces of chicken? I don't even eat two pieces of chicken in my house. I told you that I want fried chicken. You were supposed to give me one. And I'm like, what happened? What's the problem? He said, that they gave him two pieces of chicken instead of one. I'm like, is that a big deal? What is wrong with that? He said, that what he wants is just one chicken and rice. Why are they giving him two? So the girl that served the food was not explaining to him that that's how it comes. It was because the chicken is fried and it's in a smaller cut. That's why they gave you two. It's not like you're paying extra. You're not paying extra. It's still the same. So even if they remove one piece from the plate, they are still going to collect the same amount of money. So I don't understand what the fuss was about. This guy stood there that they have to find a solution. Either they take one chicken and give him part of the money. Like, I'm not kidding you. This thing happened. And I was confused. And I looked at the girl. So it did not look like I did not see anything, right? And I told the girl that next time, when you want to serve, even the thing I'm even saying yourself does not even make sense to me that was saying it. Because what the hell? What the hell? I just told the girl that next time you want to serve it, just serve just tell the customer that, since it's fried chicken, it's two chicken, sir. It's two chicken, igwe. Should we serve it like that, or would you take barbecue chicken? Do you understand? That was what I was just trying to tell the girl. This guy stood there. I was like, what are you expecting them to do? What do you want them to do? They can't remove it, because even if they remove it, they're still going to charge you for the same amount though. This guy stood there for like 3 minutes. He was screaming, and don't forget, with his strong Igbo accent, he was screaming like, why? And then the next thing he said was, it's because of you. It's because of you. So you will not say that it's your date has wahala. It's because of you. And that was when he now took his plate. And that guy, that other guy, was seeing all of this embarrassment. The guy was looking at all this. I think it was after that time he just stood up and left. Because even if it's me, so I will leave. I will leave. So we now went back to sit down and started talking. Guy, that date was so embarrassing because everyone was sad that my mind wasn't there anymore. And that was when I was not telling me that I was not like, what were you expecting them to do? Like, what were you expecting them to do? Because you legit stood there. Do you want them to remove the meat or something? I mean, what's wrong with two meats? Said, I thought I was there. It would have displayed worry for them. I said, really? He said, yes. And that was how we went to one place to eat nkwobi, and all the meat they gave him was bone. That he called, when they came to collect money, told them that he was not going to pay, that they should go and call their manager. And when they called their manager, he now showed them the pieces of bone that he had already eaten and sucked. Licked all of the juice, that they should see all of the bone, that he's not going to pay, that the manager had to tell them to go and serve him few extra pieces of meat. Nkwobi. Which nkwobi does not have bone inside the plate? This guy fucking embarrassed me. But guess what? We met again. Was that not enough for me to run away? But no. I was still trying to see the good in people. So, we met again. I'll tell you the remaining in part 2 because this video is almost over. This is almost 10 minutes, right? I am going to explain what happened that made me now dust my slippers like this. I ran for my life. Dating app. Run away, run away. See you guys in part 2.